Warning, warning. The game's gonna be loud. I can't help it. It always does this. It's one of the logos. It's not this one, it's the next one. It's loud. Just brace your ears. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no way to turn it down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's no way to make it quieter. It's just the loudest intro in the world. The volume is hard-coded. You can't lower it. You can't lower it. I'm sorry. It's loud. Oh, God. Alright. What is up, fam? Let's do a YouTuber style intro. Alright. What is up, guys? It's me, big YouTube man. Let's fucking play this game. I don't even know what they say. Like and subscribe. What up, Kimerix? What up? What were we doing last time? We were trying to find where Thomas went, right? What we had to do was we had to unlock the coffee shop that Thomas went to using the receipt, because it's not this barista, it's not Brewster's coffee. And then we had to unlock the park using the dog thing. And unlocking these, the final 3 things in the game, I assume, gets us a lot more info. So let's go with the receipt from the grind. The new coffee shop that popped up in town. And that should unlock a bunch of stuff here. Let's have a scrolly scroll. Sorry for the stream being late today, by the way, but there's good reason. There's good reason. If you want to score some free pastries, the grind throws out their baked goods at the end of the day. Girl, that can't be sanitary. Some of it's still frozen or in containers. They're perfectly fine to eat. This place just tosses them to make room for new stock. Employees can't even bring it home if they wanted to. What a waste. Brewster's goods go half off after 8 p.m. I'm glad they don't throw away food like that. Sick. You know what's the big problem in the UK right now? People have been buying all like the reduced food items that are going out of date within the next 1 or 2 days. And what they've been doing is buying it all, for example, on a Thursday, and then by the time it gets to like Saturday or Sunday, it's all like, you know, it's all out of date. So they've been getting sick from it. The whole point of the things that are like on clearance is that you eat them that day or the next day. You don't like stock your fridge with them and eat them throughout the week. Like, it's not good shit. Anyway, should we do a friendly neighborhood competition with the grind? Let's set a date. Oh my god, I hope they do this. Drop your orders below and we'll pick a few to be part of our challenge. Oh my god. Look at this. Venti, half vanilla latte, half caramel macchiato, 5 pumps of hazelnut, 3 Splendas, 2 mixed in and 1 sprinkled on top. What the... I was with them until, like, you know, because 5 pumps of hazelnut, you got your pump, you just pump it, right? But that's wild. I didn't know this, but you know, like, the pumps, they come in different sizes, like the nozzles with the things, with the big straw in them. You can buy, like, a 1 ml pump, a 2 ml pump, a 5 ml pump, and, like, it's really cool, right? Say, like, you do a lot of cooking with, like, oil, right? You can buy, like, a 3 ml pump and put it into your oil bottle, and then every time you pump, you get the same amount of oil. How cool is that? Is that not cool? I thought it was cool. Anyway, so I bought one of them. I actually did. I bought one. That just led nowhere, and then it circled back. I bought sugar-free coffee sweetener that's caramel flavored. So instead of putting in sugar into your coffee, you just like pump the caramel. And I was like, you know, frustrated at how I would always get it wrong. Like one day it would be too sweet and it would taste like artificial sugar, and then some days you wouldn't even taste it being there. So I bought one of the pumps. I did it. I had to, right? It was a necessity. It was a pure necessity. We got any more of these? The grind. We'll be launching our special... All I'm looking for, by the way, is a magnifying glass in the middle of the screen, which means this is a clue, but there isn't. We'll be launching our specialty coffee line soon. Come by this weekend as we'll have a free coffee cupping session. What the fuck is a free coffee cupping session? What does that mean? Free coffee cupping session held by our head barista, Enrique. Please book a seat to join us. Cool. Man, I hate chain coffees, but you'll see my ass there. I will do anything for a free cup of coffee. Okay, cheapo, add another seat for me, please. Sure, see you guys there. Why is my phone popping up? Shut up. We're fine. We don't need phones. That was already there. I just saw it because it was coffee. Alright. We also got new media. It was the Jeff logs 3 and 4. So this is about Jeff, the guy at the desk, Jeff Howard, that went missing. I guess we'll listen to these.
Strange symbols, audio log 3. He knew I was here the whole time. Jeff left a note on my windshield while I was gone. It's the symbol. He's spreading it, and his letter... We can all be friends. I'll be back to show you, Paul. I've looked everywhere for him and nothing. Jeff is gone.
So
Strange symbols.
The note we had a picture of wasn't the note from the people in the park. It was the note from Jeff on the car.
Audio log 4. It's official.
Jeff's dead.
Jeff is missing.
He's missing.
No one's heard from him since the day at the park. I'm so sorry, Jeff. It's my mistake, thinking I knew better. Talking to you would have been the better option. Maybe you'd still be here. I can't do this alone. I need to reach out to someone. Someone I can trust.
So this is the part where he starts talking to Ruby, I believe, because he was already in correspondence with Persephone. So this would be when he starts talking to Ruby. Oh shit, wait, are these old calls? This is the old logs. Picked up a copy of the Stone Creek Citizen this morning. I'm surprised I didn't see your story on the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Don't go spreading rumors. Andrew's story, you know, it's just lower on my list right now, that's all. Oh, breaking news, everyone, Ruby Myers has gone soft. Is Andrew the guy? Is Andrew the guy that was missing and we heard about it on the Atlas app? We saw some tweets about it. Andrew's story, you know, it's just lower on my list. Is that supposed to encourage me to be more merciful? It's not working. And she's back. Oh, why didn't you run it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on it the last time we spoke. You can find good old Mayor Richardson for that. Andrew diverting council funds is a juicy story. Oh, that's different. And it would have made them look like idiots too. Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office. There are no homeless people in Stone Creek. The damn nerve of him. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him, but you can't deny that he's using that money for good. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards the local shelters, take that. If I published, Richardson could have twisted the story and claimed that he was putting effort into addressing the homeless issue in Stone Creek, hence justifying his quote. I'm not helping them earn any goodwill. The thought of it boils my blood. So Ruby was pretty against the takeover of Stone Creek by Mira and the big corporations already, right? Like she was pretty against the mayor and against, what would you call it? It's not gentrification. Gentrification's when you take like a small area that's like full of poor people or middle class people and then like you dump a bunch of high-end expensive stuff there and like push them out. This is more just like expansion of the town, development, I guess. Here I thought Richardson was going to be the one to twist my words. Just reading between the lines. You suck at it. Anyway, I gotta run. Rook just got in with some coffee. That's me! Text me when you get better comprehension skills. Cool. And then we got this one, which we also haven't read. I didn't notice this. This is before that one. Ruby, I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I have to. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman is suffering right now. All she needs is someone, anyone to listen to her. Reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't do much for my quota. Is this her reaching out to the person we emailed? The person we got an email from? Maria? I think this could be her reaching out to Maria, right? Or Julian? No. Julia Yin? I don't know. Let's read the fucking thing and actually read it for once. Alright. I already worked things out with her. I know her story sounds crazy, but her pain sounds real. It's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is perfect place for that kind of thing. Yeah, this is that girl. I can think, I can, but I think she needs a more legit platform. Otherwise, people will think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I'm just calling it as it is. If I gave her a pass, then what? Anyone can just come up to me and just say whatever they want. I know you can't stop yourself from helping everyone, but we can't help everyone. I'm not in the business of helping people. Your stories affect people whether you like it or not. They don't call you the best journalist in Stone Creek for nothing. Stop it. I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they're done, they're done. People want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever, so be it. It just distracts me from the next gig. Huh. So the issue she writes about, she doesn't actually care about beyond, like, publishing the story? Ruby sounds cold as fuck. Maybe he was right about that, about her in that second conversation. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of this as another hunch of mine, and you know my hunches. Fine. I will at least talk to her, but no promises. And that was back in January. We have no other lead here, and I'm guessing... Yeah, attach Thomas's voice recording to a location on Atlas. So, yep. We just gotta unlock the next place. That's it. It even tells you to put the location there, and there's only 2 options, right? That's not even much of a puzzle, it's just 50-50. Retrace Thomas's steps, yep, but we should have unlocked some more stuff, though. By unlocking Greenfields Park, we should have gotten some Greenfields Park stuff. I would like if there was a yellow dot next to Greenfields Park to tell you that that's where they are. It saves you scrolling through the feed. Last place Josie Barton was seen. Find Josie Barton, find Stone Creek. She's in my prayers. Compared to the others, it's still early. There might be hope. Wow, can't believe that the last thing she did was stare at this ugly wall. Oh no, this isn't even spray painted graffiti. This is wheat paste, right? This is like wheat paste art. I don't know if you guys have. I guess you do have it in America, right? In the UK, people would buy like a big, you know, those big like Home Depot buckets, right? The big plastic buckets that you get for like $1, right? You buy one of those big buckets, you fill it up with water, and you dump a whole bucket of flour in it, and then you mix it around. You buy like a bag of flour for like really cheap, right? And you mix it around with the water, and then you paste it on walls, and you put up your poster, and then you just paste over the top of it, and it makes like a type of glue. It's called wheat pasting. This looks like wheat pasted art. It's a really, really cheap way to like do graffiti quickly and get it on like the wall in like 5 minutes, and you know, not get caught doing graffiti. People used to do it not as graffiti, but just as like a way of advertising stuff. You just like wheat paste over people's pictures and stuff for like concerts and shows and things like that. Seriously, she's just a kid. They need to put everything into this and bring her home safe. Find Stone Creek. Complete L to the mayor. Complete L to the mayor. This guy's server glitch is a fucking Chad. And his joke of a council. Your lockdown didn't stop Josie from going missing. Broad daylight and still no leads. When did this will be Stone Creek Sheriff's Department become such a joke? That poster coyote's a witness. Polygraph him. Wow. Alright. Protector supports. I swear to God, if you people don't start picking up after your pets when they finish, I'm going to take those warm gifts and swing them back around. Please don't throw poo at people. Done. Lizard Brain, are you that needle cleanup guy? I suppose it's my brand though. What's up? You find any? There were a couple of by the benches behind the playground. I'll ready my gear and get them this evening. Appreciate the tip. Dude, I saw this video. Oh my God. Right. Imagine a 10-foot brick wall that leads onto the roof of like the building next to it. Right? So the wall is 10 foot, but then there's a building next to it, and the building's roof touches the brick wall. Right? Or like, it looks like it does. There was a dude with a broom. Right? And he's using a broom to sweep the roof 10 feet like high like roof, right? Sweeping the roof, and all of the stuff on the roof is falling off, and it's needles, like syringes, right? And he's just letting them fall next to his feet. If one of those syringes was to like have fallen on him, or like multiple syringes, it's like that scene in fucking Saw 4, Saw 5 or whatever, when the girl jumps into the syringes. Holy shit. It's actually like really cringy watching it, but not cringy in like you know, Sonic the Hedgehog fandom cringe. It's more cringy in like, this guy is inches away from getting one of these needles like in his eye or in his arm or something. Like, holy shit. Whew. Cringy video. There's no way I can show it on Twitch. I probably could. I mean, people have been showing fucking donkey dicks on Twitch lately, right? Like, that's the trend right now. Anyway, what are you cleaning? Sewing needles? I'll give you a clue. Starts with an M and rhymes with heft. Math? Meft? What starts with an M and ends with heft? And rhymes with heft? Meft? Meth? I don't even know what this would be. I thought it was going to be heroin needles or something. I don't know. It's not that shocking, and I don't judge. We all hit tough spots. Just want to keep the people safe. If you see any around, give me an amp. Alright, lovely view of the park. Lovely views. Unfortunately, there's a certain population residing here that makes it unsafe. Can't even find a free bench without them claiming it. Oh, talking about the homeless. By a certain population, you mean the homeless people? That's impossible. According to Mayor Richardson, there are no homeless people here, / sarcasm. Holy hell. Have some compassion. They belong in Stone Creek better than the likes of you. Classist jerk. 10 out of 10. Freaking anti-homeless architecture. It's official. We're in hell. Dude, there's a poster of a homeless person, and she's like sleeping on a bench, and it's above an anti-homeless bench that has like the, you know, the welded armrests every 3 foot along the bench to stop homeless people sleeping on it. And it's right below a poster about homeless people. I saw it on I think I saw it on Imager. Yes, I'm sorry. I still browse Imager, right? It's been like 14 years since I started browsing Imager. I'm not gonna stop. I know it's cringe. I know it's just Reddit reposts. I know. What the hell is this? Is it about pollution? Or is that the Beldam? The lead user posted this picture of graffiti. This is kind of like an eye shape, right? Can you see that? Kinda. Oh my god. Is that the Beldam? No way. Remember when people used to put ones at the end of their exclamation marks? Nobody does that anymore. No fun. Alright. And now we gotta add the other one, right? Do we have another one? No. We gotta trace the route. So the route was the grind to green fields and then to his favorite place. Where is his favorite place? Is it the warehouse? No. How the hell does this work? I don't actually know how this fucking works. Like, is this glitched? I'm trying to click the grind to set it up to go to green fields. There we go. And then Miracle Waters Assembly. Where would his favorite place be? Thomas's favorite spot. It said he started at the grind, he went to green fields, and then he wanted to go to where his favorite meeting place was. Oh, it's the bus stop. Okay. Oh shit, we got a lot of stuff. I'm guessing we got a new phone contact entry because we got new messages. We got Thomas. What a Chad. What a Chad, right? Can we appreciate Thomas real quick? Absolute Chad. We got Paradox Hour, Fred, a clue to Griff's fate. And then we got an email. What the fuck was that noise? Did you hear that noise? This game makes you paranoid. Alright, we read these from top to bottom. Thomas, are you ignoring my messages? It's from Paul to Thomas. Please, you have to listen. There's something very wrong with Atlas. I can't explain more than I have. If you ever had faith in me, trust me when I say that it needs to be shut down. It's the only way to save everyone. There's nothing I can do, kid. The last 2 flags you raised turned out to be false. We've run every check, every measure, zilch. I believe in you, but I'm starting to think that you've lost it. The only way to save everyone, listen to yourself. Maybe you should talk to Morgan. Get a few days off. Your leaves are piling up anyway. We can't make another incident like Jeff. Don't make the same mistake. If you don't do this, then I'll walk out with the prototype. You'll never see us again, and the deal will fall through. Your choice. That's the image, the image something prototype, right? The Paul was working on, the Jeff took over. Don't anything hasty. We can't talk about this tomorrow. In my office, I'll see you at 9 AM. Paul, you've been missing for over a week now. This episode has gone on long enough. You've proved your point. Where are you? I guess we're looking for Paul videos? No. Wyatt doing? Maybe it's time to retrieve the speakeasy gimmick place. The speakeasy gimmick place was hard to find. Kept getting routed to a wall on my Atlas app. Am I missing something? Do I defy physics and bust through? There's the thing, the logo, the Beldam symbol. The Echo Lounge isn't all that. The atmosphere is meh, and the people who are in are snobs. Count yourself lucky you didn't waste any time. Time inside, I mean. What's the point? Exclusivity. So it's not just me. I was all over that wall trying to find a switch or indent. I embarrassed myself so much that day. Want to team up and look for an opening together? Oh, I'd say you found your opening alright. Wait. What? Oh no. To be honest, I don't think it's the Echo Lounge's fault. My Atlas has been on the fritz too. It's routed me to random walls in other locations. Yeah. The Miratech Atlas app has been like telling people to go places that they're not meant to go, right? But even things like Persephone's was a false location too. Like Persephone's isn't real. Wyatt doing in Kiwi Art. We're sorry about your mix-up. It shouldn't be leading you there. We've contacted Atlas to resolve the issue. In the meantime, here are some directions. Look for the door under the light that says the Echo Lounge. Open it. Hope that helps. If you do swing by together, we'll be happy to comp your first date bill. Huh? LeMayo. They're going on a date, lol. Alright, cool. So I guess what we're looking for is to organize these by the Echo Lounge now. There we go. One of the best bars in town. Bars? Oh, she's drunk. Gumball, Tom, tallest, you suck. Get off the stage. Please review this post when you're sober. Girls' night every night. She heckled our boss off stage during karaoke. This is going into my top 5 Maddie moments. Holy shit. Holy shit. Poor girl is scrambling to delete this post, but she can't remember her password. This is Maddie. Please report it so no one else sees. Hey, folks, no. Well, folks, now you know how strong the drinks are at Echo. Holy shit. Top tier. Top tier. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that burger. The cocktails are amazing. Pleasantly surprised to find that the food is also really good. Got the crab burger since I was thinking of getting a bite and wasn't disappointed. Music is just right, and the place is some great decor going on. Watch your head on the lamp on the way out, though. Thanks for the tip. Some people have commented saying they've seen something in the bathroom before, but maybe they're just tipsy. Wow, first time hearing that. You guys think that think it's that haunting beldam lurking around? I was there, and the beldam sucked my dick in the bathroom. True story. Send. I really wish that when you sent that shit that it ended up like on the devs. It ended up on the devs newsfeed or something. It'd be so good. There we go. That's it. There's only 3 posts. Yep, only 3 posts. So there only is now 1 more post to unlock. I work at Stone Creek's library right now. Most of my job consists of scanning old documents. Old documents like magazines, advertisements, newspapers, etc. for digitization. On our online archive, came across this article today, and I'm pretty sure this is about Griff Wilson. Tobias, 23, planned to propose to his longtime sweetheart Lilith, 22, during a romantic stroll through the woods. However, instead of an everlasting union, the couple came away with another memory. That's sure to stay. Sure to stay, right? Sure? I thought this said it was S-A-R-E. I was like, what the fuck? That's not a word. Sure to stay with them as long as they live. A pair of severed hands strung together and tied around a great oak tree. According to law enforcement, the dismemberment would have occurred a few days prior to the couple's discovery. A simple gold band was found on the ring finger of the corpse's right hand. Initials GW and MW are engraved inside. After a sweep of the area, no other remains were found. Griff Wilson and Mary Wilson? Has to be it. They've never found Griff's body, so we don't know for sure what happened to him. Only that he disappeared. This makes me think he was murdered. For what I can't say, but he was a thief, so I'm pretty sure he had his hands full of enemy, pun intended. There's been a couple of really good puns on this. Chilling stuff. You're saying someone made an example out of him? He did leave behind that map and his letter to Mary. He was looking for a mine in those woods. Maybe it had gold, precious stone, minerals. What if after days of searching he found it and that's where the people he stole from were waiting? Alright, BRB. I'll be 1 minute. Alright, I think that the final thing that we're gonna find, right, the final location that we're gonna find, which is here, is probably gonna be something to do with, like, this missing couple in the woods, right? The 3 things in the game so far are the Miratech, like, digital thing, where it's the symbol and whatever. There's the Beldam, which might be complete bullshit. And then this 3rd thing, which is like all the other stuff that happens in the forest and surrounding areas, which is tied to the Beldam. So possibly the reason that Miratech is here, or Mira, I should just call them Mira, is because of all the supernatural stuff. And maybe it's something to do with the mines. Maybe there's like, I don't know what it could be. I mean, this thing from Paul, this is obviously Paul's alt account, says maybe it had gold, precious stones, or minerals. Alright, I keep coughing. Sorry for like muting and pausing and random shit. If I remember correctly, the article details an old punishment for thieves. Isn't that the land owned by the council? Think about it. Where did all their money come from? No one can stay in power for that long without extra lining in their pockets. And just to cover my ass, this is all alleged. These are real people you're talking about. Why are you weirdos treating this like some crappy murder mystery party? Go outside, touch some grass. Touch some grass. If you guys are so smart, what about the antler beast? Griff saw it. Antler beast was caused by dehydration, starvation, and exhaustion, can do wonders to the human mind. Griff collected all three and passed the proverbial go. What did he say? Oh, we're on lockdown, so we can't touch grass. And this guy says, the council must have used Griff's ramblings about the beast as a cover-up for the whole thing. Not only that, they used it to stop people from wandering around in the woods, so their fortune would be protected. Now that's a theory. I think that's literally what I just said, right? That Mira are here for whatever's in the forest, and that's why they enforced the lockdown that only lets them move around. This hell. I wouldn't put it past the council to use some shady practices. Makes you think, what are they doing now with the lockdown? A curfew alone would have been enough to address the situation. Above, allegedly, of course. Probably makes it easier for them to bulldoze the town and build a new one. Imagining them as gremlins going back to their little treasure cave makes me laugh. But that'll be doing gremlins everywhere a disservice. True. Well, shit, person you hate just made a good point. JPNG? Oh no, Spencer posts this all the time. Spencer posts, the person you hate just made a good point all the fucking time. Oh no. This thread is in danger of going off the rails. We're locking it for now. True. Is that it? Is that the only thing that's on here? This is Griff's page on Paradox Hour. Alright, let me check what my objective is. Talk to Thomas. Alright. Let's talk to Dank Thomas. Burke wants to meet again today, the Echo Lounge. Where are you? Where's the prototype? I had them scrounge through your work files and nothing turned up. So the Echo Lounge is probably... The Echo Lounge is probably where the Mira, like, people mostly do their business away from the actual corp. Right? So what does Burke have to do with anything? Who does Burke work for? Does Burke work for Mira? He doesn't, because this was Paul meeting up with Burke, right? To talk about the acquisition. Does Paul work for Jabber? I think Paul works for Jabber, which is the company from Simulacra 1 and 2. That makes sense, right? Alright, is this Thomas? I've been trying to reach you. After days of no contact, that's all you have to say. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, Paul, but you better start talking. I'm gonna say this isn't Paul. You serious? For God's sake. Oh, we getting dead-ended here? Who is this? What did you do to Paul? Why is there no timer on the replies like there used to be? I didn't like the timer, but like, I'm just wondering why they removed it. He left his phone with Ruby Myers. I'm a reporter from Stone Creek. Paul's missing. Care to comment on that? I'm just gonna hit him hard. Let's fucking go. What did you do with Paul? Did you eat his ass? What are you investigating? Him or my company? If this pertains to Jeff, Mira is clean. I beg to differ. And we're gonna test the CCTV of Jeff Howard getting abducted. Or at least spazzing out. How did you get this? Was it Paul? He was raving about Jeff, and then we had that fallout. This is in the emails, I think. I never expected him to go behind my back like this. Mira can't take any bad press right now. I'll answer your questions if you agree to keep this private. Tell me about the video. We already know about Paul's fallout with Thomas, so I don't need to answer that, right? Or ask that. Jeff is in charge of a big project, had a lot on his shoulders. More when Paul started to lose focus. He requested overtime, I said no. I'd negotiate the project timeline instead. Contrary to belief, I'm not that cruel. Clearly, he breached that. When I found out, we came to an arrangement and shifted his hours. What was he working on? An algorithm to increase the content shares on our platform. The numbers were great, so I asked if there was more that could be done. He worked magic, the results were instantaneous. Look, I fully cooperated with the police on Jeff's disappearance. What more do you want? Do you think that Paul made a fucking app with, you know, App Mira, along with Jeff under the guidance of Thomas? Like an app that makes you want to share and spread fucking data? And essentially that's what the Jabber, like, monster was? It would make sense because that's what Jeff was doing up until he went missing, right? Like, he was handing out the slips of paper and, like, trying to spread the message. Maybe that was the big meme. Look, I fully cooperated with the police on Jeff's disappearance. What more do you want? What's the shadow in the video? I'm gonna have to ask all 3 things, but this is the most important. That's one thing I don't have an answer for. The night crew never saw anyone in the office but Jeff. Whatever it is, they knew our blind spots. If you're the gullible sort, like most people in town, they try to tell you it's a ghost. I hope you're smarter than that. We had disagreements before, all business. Before his emergency, he warned me to shut down the social media plugins on Atlas for safety. Cited some security breach. Of course I refused. Paul panicked. He even threatened me. That was the last time he spoke. Why did he want it shut down? Does he think that it's like leading people to these dead-end walls and shit? I don't know. He didn't explain though. I'm sure he knew the answer. He said there was something spreading like a virus. To be safe, we did a full security sweep and everything came back green. Look, I built this company from nothing. Paul's one of our greatest assets and I grant him... Wait. I grant him a lot of leeway. But this, I need more than good faith. Miratech's my life's work. Is there a connection between Paul and Jeff? What if Mira isn't good for Stone Creek? Great, another one. The next thing you'll tell me, Mira is cursed. The misfortune is deserved because we've turned our backs. Just because the town folks made their history palpable and cute doesn't lessen the blow of the truth. This town has suffered at the hands of everyone. What have the townspeople done to the town? They're keeping Stone Creek stagnant. For them it's all or nothing. Stubborn and overzealous as can be. I can understand how important culture and identity are, but there is a difference between upholding it and learning from it. You can't preserve things in a bubble and expect it to survive out of its time. You seem really passionate about this. Sounds like you're deflecting. I'm not going to waste my time convincing you. Clearly you've already made up your mind. Miratech is #1 priority. I will not let it go down. Believe it or not, it's a critical pillar of this town's development. I don't see how social media is a critical pillar. What will you do to save it? Sigh, you're stubborn as they come. That shadow in the video, apparently that isn't the first time it was spotted. It's not natural. I found someone who can identify what it is exactly. Go on. Does he need an old priest and a young priest? So you're looking for this ghost, right? There's this mystic in town. Mystic Meg? They call themselves Mistress of the Night. But they only commune with others in their circle. Nonsense, woo-woo, magic, Stone Creek stuff. This is going to be the last location on the map. 100%, right? How convenient. An uncontactable contact. This sounds like a wild goose chase. I'm going to say uncontactable contact. I'm getting there. We need to solve a mystery. Let's get the fucking magnifying glass out. My team found this video when I asked them to scrub Paul's work machine. It's a means of contacting your mystic. From the chatter on our servers, they'll have your answer. What else did you find on Paul's computer? I'd love some more files. This game's had less files than, like, Simulacra 1 or 2. Before you go guilt-tripping me, it doesn't involve Paul. Is this gonna be like a leaked chat log from Discord? I did my part. Just take this and do whatever you want. Now I have to get back to some real work. If you find Paul, tell him I'm sorry and I shouldn't have stopped him from leaving. Do you want to know what tomorrow holds? Seeking clarity and well-being. Looking to the stars for answers. I can help you find what was there all along. Seek me out. Mistress of the Night. Mistress of the Night does sound like a fucking prostitute name, not gonna lie. Simple as this? Oh, no way. Oh. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. What is going on? What's going on? Morgan? Oh, baby. You lied to me. You called from Paul's phone, didn't you? Well, shame on me. I should have recognized the caller ID. Here I am waltzing into the station asking for a non-existent police officer demanding justice for Jeff, only to realize I've been duped. Wait, I need to read this. This is the girl from the reception that we, Miratech, that we told we were a cop. Do you know how much trouble you got me into? Now they're thinking of pressing charges for creating a scene, throwing words around like interfering with police work. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second. Oh. The sneeze went away, but it's still there. You know that feel? I know that feel all too well. God knows how many of these guys are in the town council's pocket. They're not gonna let this go easily. You could have told me the truth. I would have helped. Maybe you don't care as long as you get what you want, asshole. I actually looked at the achievements for this game. I'm sorry to say, right? I looked at the achievements for this game and I read that there's 3 Morgan endings, and I guess we're getting one of them. One of them is you convince her that you work for Miratech. One is you convince her you work for the cops, which is the one we're on. And then another is convince Morgan to help you. So, I guess actually we can convince her to help us now, right? You'll get what's coming to you and I hope it hurts. Morgan, I'm sorry. What can I do to make this right? I'm gonna say I'm sorry. The number has blocked you? Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, God. Rook, you there? Please don't go falling for Thomas's Pizza Fridays and ping pong table cell. Ruby, what did you do at Mira? Morgan texted me she's in trouble. I think we screwed up with Morgan. We know what Ruby did at Mira. She went in, she took photos of the desks, right? This wasn't my first time. I know how to cover my tracks. The only thing I touched was her computer. There was no issues since her login credentials were intact. Wasn't much of a covert operation. A tablet baby could have pulled it off. Satisfied with the report? She said we ruined her life. Oh, poor Morgan. I've gotten worse. I know it doesn't feel good to hear, Rook. It might not be as serious as she makes it out to be. Don't let this one inconvenience stop you. The story takes precedent over everything. I made that clear from the start. True, right? I don't even think she cares about the people. I think she just cares about the story. You were clear in your aspirations, not the people you deceive. Inconvenience. Paul was wrong to trust you. If this is who you are, I can see why you're stuck here. Oh, shit. That's not true. It's not you. Oh, no. Ruby's gonna block us. You've made your point, no promises. But I'll at least confirm what happened to Morgan. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? Now let's get on with Thomas. How did the talk go? He was rude about what you'd he was about what you'd expect. Rude. Thomas is dedicated to Mira. I'll give him that. Honestly, he wasn't that bad. I'm gonna say this. He's rude. Thomas was a dick. Hashtag fuck Thomas. Not too different from my experience then. Took you a bit to get back to me. How cooperative was he? What did you find out? Jeff's fate might be tied to his work. Paul wanted Thomas to shut down Atlas. This is the most important part. Way more important. How brave of him. I suppose we know how that went, seeing as we've been using the app. Why did Paul want it removed? He was worried about the social plugin. There was a virus or a breach. I think that's what it is, right? Unlike Miratech's ground operations, Atlas is secure. It would have taken someone with skill to execute a hack against the app. Someone like Paul or Jeff. Jeff's fate might be tied to his work, so they're complicit. Shocker. What were they hiding? What was Jeff doing for them? Jeff's work involved promoting content on Atlas Thomas knew he was struggling and he encouraged it. I'm going to say the promoting content thing. I think that's what this all stems from, right? It's like a thing where people just share it and it's like... It's the weird mind virus spreading the image of the eyeball thing. In other words, Mira's controlling what people see when they log on. That scheming weasel. Him and the council, they want to control public perception. Suppress the negative reactions and rewrite this town, literally. This is why they kept everything related to Jeff a secret. Okay, we've got more on Jeff, Paul, and Atlas. What about that shadow? He claims he doesn't know, but he sent me this. Why do we even need Ruby? Like, not gonna lie, I feel like Ruby's like completely tertiary to the game. You know what I mean? This is a sad attempt at publicity if I ever saw one. Can we believe Thomas's lead on this? The video is floating around Atlas and secret circles. This is very simple. It's literally going to be click on the Atlas app and then just drop this into place. Fine, if you took a chance on Paul with me, I'll do the same for you. With this thing. Huh? Oh no. I heard about people messing around with the images and locations descriptions on Atlas to meet a seer. Could be connected. I still need more time at Mira. So I'll let you do your thing in the meantime. Find this mistress. You've been at Mira the whole time. I'll see if Paul's mentioned it on his map. Don't forget to check about Morgan. I'll double follow up with Morgan. I don't think it'll change anything in the game though. Oh god. Every time we go on this screen, I hold my breath because I think it's gonna change. We got a new note. This one. A vague video asking curious minds to seek the mistress. It's as simple as this though, right? Like there's one more thing and then there's one more thing. Square peg in the square hole. Super easy. Seer Antiquities. The occultant.web. I'm still here, by the way. Alright. What are we doing? The occultant.web, and it did add stuff to this. Seer Antiquities. Our fate is sealed. Seer Antiquities will cease operations by the end of April. Please come by and visit us one last time. If your upcoming sale... Wait, in our upcoming sale. Thank you, Stone Creek. You've been kind. 1st of April to the 24th. No, I love your store. Why is Seer moving out? Great, gotta tell my girlfriend about this. We just moved here and she likes that old core aesthetic you guys have going on. The rent transcends our profits. Chin up. Our spirit remains. We may return in the future. What a shame. Praying for the other businesses. Praying the other businesses don't go either. I'll miss you, Seer, but at least the new Allurin store will make good use of the space. Did you say Allurin? Oh, Allurin is the fucking thing, right? Shit. What was Allurin? Allurin was in Simulacra 2 and I've completely forgotten what it was. Was it a medical thing? Cosmetics or something? I can't remember. I actually can't. Alright. My favorite vintage place in town by far. The owner is super personable, and has a story about every piece in the store. Items are fairly priced, and the owner is much more honest about the condition of things than you'd be buying online or other premium stores. Definitely a cute little antique store. Managed to get a pair of earrings for my partner here and some decorations. There's also a fortune teller who tried to sell her services. Wait, there's also a fortune teller. Seemed interesting, but would definitely return in the near future. See this? The grammar again. Seemed interesting, but would definitely return. This is contradictory, right? It should be seemed interesting, would definitely return in the near future. This but should just be a comma. You totally get it. Highly recommend it. I visited here a few times and all my readings came true. I went from a non-believer to a believer in a week. What did she help you with? She told me that my career would progress better for the days to come and that I got promoted the following week. Second time I went, the card I picked out said I needed to go off negative energy. I needed to let go of negative energy that's been holding me back. Finally broke up with my ex and I'm thriving. Hashtag manifest. Oh no. This is the big problem with psychics, right? There's a psychic on Twitch, right? I'm not gonna say who he is. If you want to know who he is, I'll fucking send you on Steam. There's a psychic on Twitch who's been doing psychic readings for about 4 years, doing tarot readings and giving advice. It is fucked. It is fucked. Psychics are actually, right? This is real. This is real. You know all those people, the skeptic community on YouTube? Like all the skeptics that moved into political debate and debates about things like gender and politics, a lot of those started out as skeptics against mediums and psychics. Because those people and their predatory like practices where people spend 400 a session to talk to their dead partner or whatever, right? Like those practices are the things that people were originally trying to debunk. That's where a lot of like the debunking community and all those like conventions about debunking things, that's where one of the first things about like what was it? It was an elevator, right? Something happened in an elevator at one of these conventions in 2008 or 9, and that's what started all this like stuff about consent and like gender and all this. Like this is literally where it came from. I'm not making this up. It's totally true. You can research this. It's true. I just don't have like all the facts in my brain about it. But anyway, there's a guy on Twitch doing this stuff and giving people advice like yeah, your energy doesn't match with your boyfriend's, just break up with him, and oh, your grandmother's happy in heaven and blah blah blah, right? Like it's so fucked. It is so fucking cruel and like horrible to these people who are vulnerable. It's just a way of taking money from vulnerable people, giving them like half-assed advice and possibly just ruining their lives. If somebody calls up a medium or a psychic and says, what do the spirits say about me moving to this new town with this new boyfriend and whatever, and they're like, oh, go for it, break up with your husband, like fuck your kids, right? Just leave, just go and shack up with this new person. Like how fucking irresponsible is that shit, right? So irresponsible. That's not like life advice or a life coach. This is like somebody with a fucking tarot deck and a crystal ball making decisions for idiots that are like stupid enough to believe them. Anyway, that's genuinely true though. Like one of the first things about people doing like false allegations of sexual assault and things like that, it was at a skeptic convention where people were trying to debunk things like psychics, telekinesis, aliens, UFOs, Bigfoot, like all this stuff. It was like a skeptics convention. Totally the same people now that are on YouTube doing this type of stuff. I mean, look at like, I think one of them is called Armored Skeptic. He started out as a skeptic debunker, debunking like really, really obvious things like these fake psychics. Anyway, rant totally over, but this is fucked. I don't like mediums and psychics, especially when it's like, hey, do things like break up with your ex, right? Come on, bro. Imagine being that ex and you got broken up with because of some fucking magic crystal. Some fucking person in a cheap wig wearing like a Turkish belly dancer costume told your GF that the fucking quartz crystal was resonating bad and that she had to break up with you. In other words, you dodged a bullet, right? But still, give yourself some credit. Seems like those things were bound to come your way anyway. I guess, well, it was nice to have someone tell me I'm capable of more than I thought. Cool. Oh my god. You 100% believe in JO crystals, though? What are JO crystals? Juggalo crystals? Oh no. What are JO crystals? This was my first experience with psychic and tarot, and I have to say, this isn't even oh, it's the Hanged Man. I was about to say this isn't even a fucking tarot card. This is a spider. Also, these cards are shit, right? The whole point of tarot decks is that the images have to be complicated, right? Because the image itself on the card is what has the meaning, not just the Hanged Man. That's why people use the old... What's the deck called? There's a name for the original tarot deck. I sound like I believe in it, but what I'm trying to say is that this is so far removed from what the original tarot deck looked like that why would this ever work, right? Like, if you're saying you believe in tarot, why the fuck is there a spider? There are no spiders in tarot cards. None of them. Anyway, the mistress made sure she knew that what I was comfortable with hearing before she shared, which I really appreciated. And we got one more, another graffiti from the deleted user. Is there a... There's not a thing in this one, right? Mary Yusuf? I don't think there's anything here. I wonder what the graffiti is all about. We got 2 more pictures. Okay. And we got this. Looking down cable car run at the top of the rock, on top of the rock, Marbella, general views of Costa del Sol, near Tangier. Oh, this is the images that Paul was working on at his job, right? How do I get out of this? Mistress of the night. The mistress is away and her domain is the night. I think we have to do something to get this sun to set. Find a way to turn day into night on the mistress's website. Yeah, there you go. None of this moves, by the way. How do I get this to turn into night? Find a way to turn day into night on the mistress's website. Shit. No, mistressoftheday.web doesn't work. What the fuck are JO crystals? I'm looking this up. Is it jack-off crystals? I'm looking this up. Is this a juggalo thing? The classic JO crystal. Oh fuck, this is an old meme from 2013. Oh my god, JO crystals are crystals that you can charge by jacking off. There's a video right now about a guy who manifested things by jerking off onto stuff he'd wrote on paper. So he wrote something on paper and jerked off on it, right? And multiple Twitch streamers have watched the video, and somebody got banned for showing it because it has cum on it. But Hassan and some other streamers watched it. Hassan Abi watched it, and he didn't get banned because he didn't show the dried cum. That's fucking great. Night mode on the phone. Well, that sounds like a fucking excellent idea. I'm not gonna lie, night mode sounds like a really good idea, but I don't know where that would be. This is just a quick button to your apps. Find a way to turn day into night. Find a way to turn day into night. I don't think we have a settings thing in here. And if you use if you go back out to the main menu, of the game, it will lose some saved game progress. Sadly, like it will lose save game progress. I'm assuming that you do it from within the game. It's not full Hideo Kojima, you know? Night mode. I spelled it wrong. The mistress is away, her domain is the night. It's 5:21 p.m. Nothing moves. And the controls are just, oh. Is this it? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Is that it? Just doing this maybe? Huh. Hidden data detected. Pass to the truth. Unlock mode. There's nothing. We can't do anything else with notes. There's nothing else in the feed. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I don't think there's much we could do on this page. Oh, I've got it. I think you have to refresh the page and then like, no, I thought this was maybe like a pause button, like maybe you could pause it when it was night, like this. That's it. You just literally hit enter. You scroll down and hit enter. The Mistress is away, her domain is night, and then it's unlocked this. So lighthouse to town hall to house. We're going to the linking thing and we're doing lighthouse to I guess the community center, and then we're going to the house. So it's the Richardson house. Nope. Huh. Didn't that sound like the right thing? Lighthouse to town hall to house. Lighthouse to Seer Antiquities has a different logo, so I don't think it's that. I think that's it. It's the Stone Creek to the Richardson house. I don't understand why it's not that. Can ask Ruby. No? We're on our own. We don't have Ruby anymore. Shroud the beacons of Stone Creek in night. Shroud the beacons of Stone Creek in night. Well, there's Stone Creek Citizen Headquarters. And there's the lighthouse, and then there's the historical society. The beacons of Stone Creek would be the lighthouse, the historical society, and the library. Or the lighthouse. Oh. This fucking thing is fucked, dude. It's so fucked. This app is so bugged. I want the lighthouse's position 1. It's so poorly programmed. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, lighthouse. Fuck. The beacons. No. I really thought it would be the Historical Society and then the, yeah. Let's have another look and try and work this out, because it's clear that the images don't match up perfectly, right? This is it though, right? This is just the hint. I think this is the hint. Shroud them in night. It looks like lighthouse, town hall, and then a house. Lighthouse. I was doing community center, right? Let's do historical society and then Richardson House. Let's do Stone Creek Citizen Headquarters and then house. Not getting this at all. Oof. Oh, it has a picture on the window. Do you see that? Yeah. Ah. So it is the community center. See how it says shroud them in night? Ah. For years of peace, the bell tolls, sickness ravages land, and death touches all. Ergo plants wickedness in the minds of man. Some to suffer, and others to plot. The beldam, unsuspecting, welcomed again, pleaded to cast miracles once more. And then the Richardson House. The Richardson House, power motive of the devil, rooted in founding hearts long before her. A fret, wield fear and paranoia. Cast her aside to end the damnation. Innocence drowns in shallow pools, while malevolent whispers surface to sour the earth and seal us to our future. Wait, what the fuck? What does that even mean? Wield fear and paranoia. Cast her aside to end the damnation. So because they used fear and paranoia as an excuse to kill the beldam, is it telling us to do that again, or is that what the Richardson House is telling us to do? And then the lighthouse. Cranor Peak Lighthouse. Here they land, settlers of Stone Creek. A journey fraught with misfortune and hardship would soon end in hunger. If not for the beldam, with gifts of seeds and grains, they begin. Fates weave together, all for the chance of belonging. Yeah, because the beldam was who helped them grow stuff, because nothing would grow in Stone Creek. Right? And she's been there for like a long time. Things are escalating in Stone Creek. All signs lead to a mystic. What am I doing now? Oh, now that they're done, do I go back on the website? The Mistress is away and her domain is the night. Reveal. You're wise to abide. The Mistress is here. 840-651-105. This is not the same number as we just got, but she is a cutie, and I don't think she's 14. Hold up. I need to read these messages. Should I write down this number and try and call it? I guess it's worth it, right, for the memes? Let me write this shit down. 840-651-105. Let's fucking do it. If I was a dev, I would spend all the time after you've gone gold just doing shit like this. Like, imagine this answers and it just goes, oh, like, even that would make you shit your pants, right? Like, or you call it up and it goes, right? Like, it'd be cool. It'd be a cool thing. I don't know why it would sound like a baby goat. Through the dark you found me, starlight, as fate would have it. There are others I need to tend to at the moment, but rest assured our connection is strong. I will find my way back to you once matters are settled. Have patience. Ah, how wonderful. The cards predicted I would have an inquisitive visitor today. Greetings and salutations, child. What need do you have of my abilities? I've been told you're a spiritualist. They're all relative terms to me. Spiritualist, mystic, mistress of the night. I would have more accurately described myself as an advisor. Uh-oh, that's the scary one. Advisor, comforting force, a friend. To those who seek benevolent guidance, however you chose to see me, I am Karen. The only thing that can defeat the Beldam and can defeat this big corporation is one angry Karen. Let that sink in. Whether you seek answers from the stars or resolve from your fate, I will soothe you on your journey. Can we speak plainly? I don't believe in fate. What is it you believe in? The world powered by energies beyond us. Our lives are dying stars in the backdrop of the universe. But even stars have their moments. I simply direct their light to where it needs to be. To burn for a purpose or to shine for themselves. So please state your purpose, child. I need advice on this, and I'll send her the Beldam video. I wouldn't have sent her this. I would have sent her the symbol. My word, I've heard murmurs of the shadow. I think the older games, Simulacra 1 and 2, you would get to choose which video to send. My word, I've heard murmurs of this. Until now, I've not witnessed it with such clarity. Could you be Ruby? I have an acquaintance, Paul. He told me that the next person to submit proof of his existence would be sent by him. Told me that the next person to submit proof of its existence would be sent by him. Oh, the person would be sent by Paul and it would be Ruby. I thought they meant Ruby was a man. That was, I don't know why I thought that. Has his shadow appeared elsewhere? How do you know Paul? I'm not Ruby, but I work for her. I'm just gonna be honest. How curious. Despite her absence, I feel an energy about you. An aggressive compulsion towards an end. Whether it resides in you, Ruby, or something else entirely, I cannot untangle. There's absolutely sure that this footage is unaltered. What became of this man? He vanished, something took him. Then I believe claim would be the accurate word. The moment he gazed upon that symbol there, he was conscripted. This man didn't vanish, he was consumed, killed. Yeah, we kind of know that, right? He's been taken as like an agent of the Beldam, or the app. An unwilling transformation. He was made into a host for that parasite, like an insect under the grasp of a wasp. It needs him. In this state, he is a thrall, replicating and inflicting his disease. Yes, a person was ruined. From their frayed remnants crawled this trespasser. This being is a manifestation of fault, pain, and patient rage. A simulacrum to serve as a vessel to teach us penance. The name of the game! It's like in Pulp Fiction, where Samuel L. Jackson turns to Vincent Vega and says, "It's all Pulp Fiction," right? It's like that. It's like in Cars 2, when Lightning McQueen turns to Mater and says, "I'm a car too," right? Or in Top Gun, when Maverick says to Goose, he says, "I guess I'm the Top Gun," right? Why am I so good at coming up with these? They're so fucking bad. Oh no. Oh Christ, I hope nobody fucking would think I was serious. Holy shit. Alright. Amy, this is not your memory. Huh? This town is too much. Amy? Did she start this? No, it was the town who cast the first stone. Amy was its victim. She was an artist whose interpretation of our legend invoked a kinship to many. It was quite popular then, even the council sought to work with her. But she was just a pawn for their agenda. Her work under them made a mockery of the town. Many felt betrayed. There was a lot of pushback. Is Amy the deleted person that they made disappear? In the end, she was the one who lost. No one's heard from her since. Oh! Remember when they said that people were going missing, but the social media posts about them were being deleted? Amy was probably deleted from the Atlas app. She's the one who was posting all the graffiti, right? All this because of some art. It's not just the art, right? Yeah, the town is the conflict. Amy's work was deeply personal and intertwined with Stone Creek like a drop of rain. The council's act of control is a rumble in the ocean. The rain isn't enough. They want a tsunami to marvel at. You know, the town has had a reputation for being cursed. That was never true until Amy. She willed it. Did she make it up? Excerpt of the practice of witchcraft in Stone Creek. Alright, scan on. Record of a book on witchcraft. The excerpt references some sort of summoning ritual. Cool. Should mortal trials prove arduous, behest the realms for guidance. Imbue thine image, thy flesh, thy blood, bestowed to thee an icon of greater power. Miracles are birthed from this communion. Asunder one spirit meets spirit. The ritual: cascarilla, pennyroyal orris root, lemon balm, and myrrh. Combine the ingredients and set them to flame. Recite thy purpose as it burns to ash. To this, pour in moon water and drops of thy blood. Continue reciting until the mixture forms a liquid. Put into a preheated oven at 400 degrees and set a timer for 20 minutes. It doesn't say that part. Oh god, why do I make myself laugh? What? How am I so funny to myself? You know what I mean? Chant the name of the spirit and use the solution to draw the image in which it can bound itself. Oh, the image came from this ritual. When it is complete, invoke the spirit once more and say the words, I am you and you are I. Marinate the chicken. Yeah, baste the chicken, right? My favorite cooking instruction is separate 2 eggs. It'll say separate 2 eggs, so you put one in the kitchen and one in the bathroom. I was reading the first things to see if this would say anything. It says Sibmao. Right, that's not really a word. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What did we just get sent? What did we just get sent? Did she send me a link? It was a link, right? Is this all that was on that page? Document provided by Stone Creek Historical Society. Digitization done by Stone Creek Library. Alright, so there's nothing else on this. Can we go to the library page if we like... Come on, game. That would have been cool. Excuse me, I just burped like right into the open mic. Perhaps this is deserved, destined. You cannot persuade karmic will. A spell, really? Tell me how to stop this. You're saying Stone Creek deserves this? So this artist, Amy, is the one who like performed the ritual to bring the beldam back as a way to push back Mira? It's hard to find hope. The town has already lost its soul. Next it will lose its people. Reaction upon reaction. To defeat this, you need an in. Amy is the key to this. How do we find more on Amy? Paul mentioned something about her police files being transferred somewhere. Undoubtedly someplace only he knows. Unless Paul pops up again, or if you search his house, I'm afraid our journey ends here for the time being. Before I go, could I have a reading? Let's fucking go! Let's get a reading. Blessings. This is a surprising request. It would bring me pride too. What do you wish to know? Is Paul okay? How will this end? Can I trust Ruby? Let me go. Can I trust Ruby? I see. I do sense something about the two of you. Let me consult the cards. Do 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 do. The High Priestess, Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. It means you're gonna get turned at the club. Enigmatic and unpredictable. If you can earn trust in each other, you will not fail. Hopefully this has been an insightful for what's to come. I won't keep you any longer. Stars and spirits guide you. Sick. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's watch this video first. This is Paul in his bed after drawing the image on fucking 90 sheets of paper. I don't like when there's no sound in the videos. I feel like it makes it less scary, right? Oh shit! Death Stranding, look at the walls. Is he gonna get abducted in his own house? It's got a wicked wedgie going on there. What else do we have? We got some messages from Ruby.
Rook, I got a tip from the sheriff's department about Morgan. They're going through with the arrest. She's in a tight spot. Look, it was a bad call and I'm...
Apologize, bitch.
We're almost at the end of it, okay?
She didn't even
We don't
apologize!
have to do this any longer. Rook, I have more info on Morgan. Rumor has it that Myra Tech has become a target of corporate espionage, and they're pinning it on her. When the story comes up, this will all clear up. I'm pretty sure they'll all read it, and... The story won't fix this. What I'm trying to say is...
Just apologize. Say you're
Right.
sorry. Say I was right. Woo!
We're almost at the end
I
of
was
it, okay?
right.
You don't have to put up with me any longer.
Talking to Karen was an experience. Ruby, you're not going to believe this. I've got some promising leads. For real, speaking to psychic spiritualist lady panned out. I don't know how much I can trust the information with her bias, but I'll bite. Tell me the stars or spirits or whatever. Tell me anything good. The figure in the video isn't human. Yeah, it's a ritual, right? It's a spooky monster. Do 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 do. Trying to keep an open mind, but my imagination has its limits. Some kind of monster is to blame for all the missing people. Are you sure she isn't just using this as a weird metaphor like Paul does in his writing? Karen called it a simulacra. We marinated the chicken, and this was the result. So it has a name. Did Karen tell you how we can defeat it? No, just the gory details on its spookiness. Stone Creek is ruled on superstition. Tragedy strikes, people point to the Beldam's curse, they accept it, move on, everything stays the same. Look where it's gotten us. There's no justice in that. No real action or resolution. I'm sick of it. Sorry, Rook. If there is a monster in Stone Creek, made it up. It's hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. There's a new lead, Amy, an artist who worked with the council. Sounds familiar. That partnership caused a lot of controversy. It blindsided everyone because of how pro Stone Creek she was. After, well, you don't work at the council unless you were getting something in return. But that's old news. How is this relevant? Amy's missing. She is? There weren't any reports mentioning her. That's because they covered it up, right? I figure she was laying low after the news on her council work backfired. If she's been missing since last year, Rook, Amy could be the first person missing. Amy could be one of the first people missing. The timeline tracks. Karen said Paul had files on Amy at home. Is Ruby gonna go to the house for me? It'll be worth looking at what he's collected on her. Don't worry, Rook. Paul's house shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, this is solid. It's hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. I'm having a coughing fit, so I couldn't read anything there. Give me a minute. Oh my god. Like I just caught my breath. I just caught the back of my throat and I started coughing. Shit, Paul's video was the last time he was seen alive. Yeah, but talking about Jeff. Oh my god. You know when that happens, like your own saliva can do it? I took a drink and it just like caught the back of my throat. Whew. Deep breaths. That thing that pulled Jeff, it had him in the office. Why wait? Why him? Karen said it was using Jeff to inflict his disease. Jeff was in danger the moment he saw the symbol. I think it's right. Jeff was spreading it through the app, right? If you look in the background of this phone, by the way, there is an eyeball symbol. I can't remember where it is, but there is an eyeball symbol somewhere in the back. There it is. See this? Right here. Right there. It's not the same symbol though, but I did notice it. I thought it was pretty interesting. I think that's what it is though, right? Disease, you mean his obsession with the symbol? By that logic, Jeff was what? Exposing others to it until he was taken and left another one behind? God, is that how it spreads? Each case connects to a symbol. Yeah, it's the same as Simulacra 2 when the people were finding their dream partner on the dating site and then it was transferring body to body to spread its like curse. I think Karen was telling the truth. That was Simulacra 1 that was like that. Simulacra 2 was different. Where's your head at, Ruby? It matches up with the evidence so far. I agree with you for the most part. It's just too out there. I expected to hear some weird stuff, but infected symbols, monsters. If it's supernatural, I'll send Karen a lengthy apology. Let's keep this in the peripheral until we get more evidence. All roads lead to Amy. Can you guess where I am now? Are you with Paul? I think she's at Paul's house. No, but it's the closest thing to him. I'm at Paul's house. It's out there. Alright. Oh shit. Paul's house. He's near Greenfield Park. Is Paul's house on the list of places now? No? No, summoning ritual. But there's nothing else on the Atlas app to unlock, is there? No. Media. Another Paul recording. No, it's Beldam Origins.
I've been studying the story of the Beldam for many years, and I never thought I'd ever need to look into how to stop her. In light of recent events, I've been diving deeper into her origins, hoping to find some sort of weakness. I've been scouring Atlas's social media for any leads, and something caught my attention. There are small mentions here and there about what is known to be the true Beldam. What is the true Beldam? Is the current narrative about her wrong?
You think Amy made it up?
I need to find out. I don't have time to trace every single source. I need to pick carefully.
Right, we got an email from the Vanguard app. To Paul, thank you for your continued support of Vanguard Homes. As we edge towards the official release of our app, we are excited to announce our final update before the launch. Please click the link below to download the latest build. This is the fucking Ring doorbell of the Simulacra world. As a security precaution, we've reactivated the locks registered to this account. We ask you to use the app to set your preferences. So I can unlock the fucking door with the app? This is fucking... Holy shit, this is cool! Look at this! This is the coolest thing they've done. Oh shit. There's no camera in the bathroom. This is cool! Look at this! I'm impressed. Well done, game. You might have fucked up your other stuff, but you've got this right. We got a video. Is it just me, or does a lot of this set look fake? Like, that carpet doesn't even look real. I'm sure it is. It's the way it's like filtered. What is Paul doing with this box? Is he gonna get fucking smoked? He's gonna get smoked! He just threw a fucking box at the Beldum, dude. 10 out of 10. It's Dr. Ruby. I found it. I was snooping. Let's just say she conveniently left it open on her computer under a folder. Wait, what? I found it when I was snooping through the secretary's desk. Oh, Paul's address. Oh my god, I didn't make any sense in her work email. This feels like it's going too far, Ruby. What's inside like? She'll say she can't get inside. I wish I could tell you, but I haven't got that far. From the outside, it's super boring. And then I'll open the door for her, right? The place is locked up pretty tight. I can't find a way in. Normally, I just make a new entryway, but I suppose I don't want to cause unnecessary suspicion. I'd like to take... Wait, what do you mean normally? This is where I come in, I assume. Yeah, he was trying to fucking throw a Pokeball at it. You're right. You're right, dude. He's trying to, like, catch a Pokemon. From out here, I can see Paul's house is operated by Vanguard Home Systems. Yeah. I remember correctly, Vanguard has an app. Alright, loud and clear, I'll look around. And then she'll say, don't film me, Rook. Alright, so if I do this, and then I go to one of the other floors. This is his study. This is his little house. His map of Stone Creek looks different from mine. Right? His map of Stone Creek is way different. Second floor balcony. What am I looking for? This is his lounge with the banister that looked like it was going to fall down. This is his attic where he sleeps. Alright, hold on. I sent you his address earlier so Atlas could sync it, and perhaps that opened up something new. I'll stay here on standby, trying not to look suspicious and look like I live in a triangle-shaped house. I'm trying to look like I live in a triangle-shaped house. It's a fucking great line. Holy shit. Say, why don't we do this together? Right, cool, I'm in. Video call me, Ruby. Hello?
Hello? Are you seeing this?
I'm seeing this, Ruby.
Ugh, damn reception. So this is where Paul lives, eh? Ugh, this place gives me the creeps.
Same, fam. What are you wearing? I'm kidding, I'm kidding! The Beldum was last seen in Paul's house, so I think her dying is like, you know, something that could happen. Ah! Why did it get loud? Why did it get loud? What's that on the wall? What's that on the ceiling? What's that on the ceiling?
Is that a camera?
It's so loud! I'm turning it down. I'm at like 8 volume.
That's Paul, alright. Always worrying that someone is out to get him.
Doesn't her voice sound different? Why is it so loud? What's on the wall?
Must be what controls the security system. I better not mess with this.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Don't want to trigger any alarms.
Yeah. Dep, I'm trying to sneak around Paul's house, but the clamp in my ass cheeks is alerting the Vanguard system. Is that his kitchen over there? This is such
Looks
a
like
weird
it. Let's check it out.
thing, right? Because it's like, it's kind of poorly executed. The way it goes back to the
I
weird
guess no
idol
one's around
position.
to clean this up.
Why are there Vanguard pictures all over the stuff, like the kettle?
At least I know where to pee if I need to.
Take me with you. Take me with you, Ruby. Pissing alone, handsome? There's a girl on TikTok that does Rouge the Bat's voice from Sonic, and she says, "Pissing alone, handsome." The sticker on the kettle. Go, go, go.
I think this is one of those smart appliances where you control with your phone.
No, it's not.
I think I saw this on the TV
It's a regular
too.
kettle with a
I
sticker.
wonder if it's all connected.
I'm not believing this. Let me just find kettle, kitchen kettle on the app. It's so loud when it goes to this. Can you check the back door? Always check the back door, Ruby. This would be so cool if it was more interactive, right? If you could like... I know there's a game like this.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Bunch of boxes.
Oh, Paul, don't even think about it.
There's rope. She's so brave for like checking that remote. So brave. It's so loud. Maybe we should go upstairs. We saw it was upstairs already on the cameras. There was one of the cameras just didn't work right. I think maybe the room was too dark.
I can't shake the feeling someone's watching me.
I am watching you.
I mean, someone other than you. Heading up.
I always thought that song was sung by Michael
So
Jackson.
steep.
But it's
Who the hell
it's
built this
Rockwell.
place?
Yeah, the room is too dank. It was too dark. It was like all
Here
full of
we
weed.
are.
The dank room. That cable management.
Paul?
The audio goes like whoosh, like the background noise is so loud. Be careful. Oh no.
Don't worry. I got this.
The last time we did a video call in a Simulacra game was Simulacra 2 and the person did die.
Paul, if you're here, I swear to God. Working where you sleep, huh? Well, I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Look how loud that is. They really need to fix them. Something under the mattress. What if it's a porno? What
What's
if
this?
Paul's been looking at titties? Is this one of Amy's graffiti?
This is the symbol.
That might be the first symbol, right? Amy's graffiti?
Did you draw these? Why?
What about the other thing? The black file? Oh, I get what they're doing. They're just doing a really simple thing where it returns to this position. But it's too dank. The audio is like fucking loud as hell. I can't change it, right? There is an audio setting, but it's at half volume and it's not going to change the balance.
Perks
or the
of working in a
mix.
tech company. Using their home security system for free.
True.
He must be scared. He rarely puts his faith in technology.
I heard breathing. Ruby. Oh, it's loud. There's another secret room. Yeah, off to the side. There's one more room.
Yeah, let's check that out.
It's called the attic, right? It's like up there. What a cool house. It is like an open triangle house, right? It wouldn't be good if you lived with multiple people.
This must be the balcony.
Don't go on the balcony. Somebody jumped off the balcony in Simulacra 2. Don't do that.
So much for security.
Oh, Simulacra 1, sorry. Simulacra 1, somebody jumped to their death. It's one of the endings.
It must be my imagination.
Oh no, this is terrifying.
Seriously, who built this place?
Mormons. The Amish. She turns it so slowly.
Jackpot.
What is that fan thing on the left?
Somebody's been doing their homework.
Humidifier fan? It has like a little thing in front of it. Like a cup holder.
Finally. Something I can work with.
Okay. That's so loud! Oh my god, what's on his laptop? Why is it doing this to me? How could they not fix that? Just remix the audio file. Rebalance
what do we
the audio.
Have here?
Is that ThinkPad? Dank. That is a ThinkPad, right?
Okay, maybe I should come back to this later. Huh. You think the truth is hidden here?
Yes.
I'm taking this. Looks important.
Loud, brace, brace, loud, brace. Ah, it's so fucking loud.
He's been tracking all the cases. Who is this?
Is that Amy?
Is she the whole reason for this whole mess?
It could be Amy, it could be...
I think I know who this is. Let me get back to you on that.
It's gonna do it again. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna click this as quick as I can. As soon as it comes up, I'm clicking it. Uh-oh.
What does that sound? What's going on? Shit! No. I heard something in the balcony. I think he's trying to... Hello? Hello? Fuck.
It's a ghost, boys. Ruby, I don't think you're alone. I swear I'm going to haunt you if you abandon me like this. Are we meant to be helping Ruby? It couldn't be, could it? I saw it too. Are you saying she's real? I saw it too. At least I know I'm not seeing things. It's strange, I can feel its presence. There's this pressure in the air, makes me dizzy. Rook, I think it's in the it's in the next room. What can I do? I think you're right, I've got to like guide her out. Before the connection dropped, I remember seeing Vanguard sync with Paul's phone. Do you have access to CCTV? I can see into the house. Oh no. It's such a small house though. Check if the beldam is still in the balcony. Yes. Oh, no, it's in the lounge now, apparently. It's very spooky, but there's no audio, so it becomes less spooky. It's in the lounge, right? It's in the lounge, the living room, and the balcony. It's fucking everywhere. Balcony, lounge, living room. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Alright, what does it say? Well, what did you see? It's in the living room now. Good, it works. She's very calm about this. I called Paul's landline to see if it would react, and it did. Now we know it can be loaded into different rooms. It's just like a cat. Oh no. On my way up, I noticed that some appliances were tagged with the Vanguard home system icon. The app might have control over them. The security camera feeds are there too. You have... Oh no, is this what I've got to do? Alright, don't worry, I'll get you out. I gotta lure it to different rooms. I promise I won't endanger your life willingly. Oh shit. You remember... You better not, I'm serious. I will haunt you. Make sure to survey all the cameras before you make your decision. One more thing, whenever the beldam moves, it seems to interfere with the signal there. So don't start distracting it until you're sure that's where you want it to be. Once that's clear, shoot me a text. Alright. What is she saying? Make sure the beldam is out of my way. I'd rather not cross paths. Just make the call and I'll do what you say. Okay. So it's in the living room, right? Isn't that fine? Because she's in the study. So can we tell her to move to the... What's in the attic? Alright, right. This is easy. Right? All I need to do is tell her to move to the balcony. If I can get her to the balcony, then that's it. I can't text her though to tell her where to go. If I could get her to go to the balcony right now, that would be the best way, right? No? It's in the living room. I can get it to go to the kitchen. Alright, it's in the kitchen now. If I go back and I say, head to the balcony. Didn't think you were going to be this chaotic. Go to the balcony, go! Right? Are you gonna go? Is this actually gonna work? There she is. This is kind of cool. I'm the guy in the chair, right? From Spider-Man. I'm guy in a chair. I kind of want to see her get eaten by the beldam. Alright. Where is she now? This is the lounge. This isn't the balcony. Alright, she's texting me again. Finally, give it a shot. Update on the chaotic option. I tried jumping off the balcony, but it's too high. I didn't want her to jump off the balcony. I just wanted her to go there. I'll break my legs without any help. Must be something in the house you can use. One step at a time. Back to the drawing board, new plan. One step at a time. I think I did it the way that it doesn't want me to do it. I might be stuck, but I'm in a different room. It's progress. The house is on lockdown. Let's think this through. I actually kind of want the tech stuff to stop and just let me do it. We explored the rooms earlier. Do you remember if there was anything useful to get me out? Didn't you find some rope? Oh! In the storage room, yes. There was yards of it. Long enough for me to scale the balcony. Alright, I remember seeing a Vanguard manual as well. That was upstairs. Should be instructions to reset the system and end the lockdown. That would unlock the front door. It's your choice. I'll check the next move. Okay. So where was the stuff? It's in the storage room. So if I look, it's in the kitchen, right? Yeah, it's making some toast in the kitchen. And I need to get her to the storage room or to the thing that ends the lockdown, which is in the study. Right? I think what I want to do is... Shit, the lounge is connected directly to the living room. Shit. Hold on. It's on the floor in Paul's attic. So I need to either get her to the attic or I need to get her to the, She's right next to the attic. Why doesn't she just go to the attic? Is there anything in the living room I can control? No. I could literally send her to the attic now. Correct? Fuck. If I make a noise somewhere, is it gonna pass through the other rooms to get there? Fuck it, let's just try it. It doesn't. It doesn't, it doesn't. Get the rope in storage. Oh no. This is such a long drawn out section and I kind of wish it was like, I wish it wasn't filmed vertically and I kind of wish that it was like quicker, right? It just feels like this is poorly executed, but it's a really good idea. Like this is sick, right? This is sick. But it's so poorly executed. Oh no, wait. It's in the lounge now. It's moved. It's like chilling. It's chilling in the lounge. Alright. Okay, I'm good. It's dark in here and dusty, a little creepy. What does Paul need mannequins for? Never mind, I have the rope. Need to make my way to the balcony and scale down. I'm ready to get out of this house. If you are. Almost there. And then she'll say, okay, waiting the next instruction. This is the final stretch. It's all on you, rookie. Cool. Should I reply to this? Okay, get ready. What's the call? Well, I kind of need to get it back here, so I guess I'll turn on the radio in the attic. Alright, now it's in the attic, so I just need her to go to the balcony. Wait, holy shit. I know this is distracting, but some roads are closed on the app. Okay, I don't know why I need to know that. Go, hurry. Alright, she's running. She's fucking running, boy. Did we do it? She came out the other door. That banister is not very sturdy. What if it comes out with a big pair of ghost scissors and cuts the rope and makes her fall? Is that a thing? Saving. Rook, I made it out. That was a close call. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry to have to do this. It is 20 to 12. I know the game was just getting hype, but I noticed it saved in the top right. And it seems like a good time to end and pop off to the main menu. I'm gonna have to end the stream. It's 20 to 12. I can't really go into detail on what's been happening today. But it's a good idea if I finished now rather than later. Tomorrow is the 29th, right? It's like the last 3 days of horror month. I think tomorrow I'm gonna play either State of Decay 1, which I've heard is jank, but it'll be a good lead-in to playing State of Decay 2 maybe one day, which I have as well. I have both games, I've never played them. I think that's what I'll do. After we finish this, I'll play like State of Decay, because State of Decay is like one of these games that's not really horror, but it's like, you know, and it's a break from more of these kind of like slower games and more like of an action game. Yeah. Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the stream being short for the last like month. Yeah. The streams have been really short. They've all been like between 2 and 4 hours, which is not fantastic. Anyway, auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Tschüss. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll finish this game. Maybe Ruby will apologize for making Morgan lose her job. Maybe. Or maybe she'll keep being a bitch. Good night. Good night.